Yeah, the other one's not working. The other one's not working. It's because the program changed.
Oh.
Go ahead and get ready. Those that are online, welcome them. It's always a blessing. Having said that, if everybody has what they need, we're going to ask you to stand. We're going to go ahead and open up.
Father, which art in heaven.
Thy
Give us our answer to and lead us not into temptation. Just from me. Well, thine is the kingdom. And the glory. Praise the Lord. For he is for his mercy.
For his mercy endureth forever.
Praise the Lord God of this world. Lord, he is good. His mercy endureth forever.
And his mercy endureth forever.
In Jesus' mighty name we pray. King, Lord of Lords. Question of day. 17th division of Psalms, beginning of verse 13. So, Lord, disappoint him down from the wicked, which is thy sword. From me, the Lord, from me and of the world, which have their portion in this life. This for thy treasure. They are full of children of their substance to their babes. As for me, I will go in righteousness. Wait with thy likeness. From the 7 verses 13. May the Lord have a blessing to the reading of his word in Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Amen.
First given out of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob was always a blessing. Should be thankful for having this opportunity to do so. And with that, the case, man is a source many. What the next Bible has to say concerning spirits, and you want a clear understanding to what is usage of. And the reason being is because only his teaching and practices is directly to the misuse. People will, in order to legitimize their theory, believe that man is part spirit, and that in his death, his spirit lives on. That people believing in ghosts and that you can communicate with, all that is totally erroneous. Man in his ignorance, when God has concocted all sorts of evil and demonic beings again, from ghosts to vampires to Freddy Krueger. You have the haunting of houses. All that does is distraction from the real threat that faces man, and that is Satan and his angels. All that exists is God, who is a spirit. Some holy, some evil. And then you have man, which is a flesh and blood being. There is nothing else. It's less. But the Bible is referred to when it uses the term spirit because there are many different types of spirit. God is a spirit. And again, his angels are spirit. Man, although being created by God, who is a spirit being, a flesh and blood being, whom God refers to as being a soul. Not a spirit, he has spirits. Our breath is spirit. We're going to see our mind, our feelings are all referred to as spirit. See what spirits or soul die. The only being for those that are spirit beings, and again, those that are flesh and you have piece of the feet. First, the 5th chapter is man. There are many forms. And here, what tells us to do, not just concerning this matter, but the job. What Paul says.
Prove all.
And that's, you should make sure that every and when he says prove the simple thing, this Bible these 40 different offs. And then that is how the Bible itself prove all things. It says, and I say, line upon line, line upon line, precept upon precept in this Bible. And that's how you come to the understanding I'm trying to convey. If you hold fast that which is good, go ahead.
Abstain from all appearance of evil.
Go ahead.
And the very God of peace sanctify you whole.
What is it that Paul is praying? Go ahead.
And I pray God, your whole spirit and soul and body,
Be what?
be preserved blameless unto the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ.
You see, people come here and read this and they say, come up with this false doctrine that man is. Oh, he's part spirit. Hey, but Paul said to prove all things, we're going to prove that what Paul is simply saying here, he said, look, I want you to be blameless until the coming, preserve yourself blameless until the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. Keep yourself in subjection, observe him, but also in deed, in your action, let your whole being serve God. The 4th chapter. Because before we look at man and see what he's comprised of, that Paul is not talking about man as triune, meaning three. Look at God and see what he is. John 4. in one verse, 4 and 24. Listen to what Jesus the Spirit also eternal. He said, now God is,
and they that worship him in spirit.
he said, in order to worship God, worship him. He said, him must worship spirit and word of God. Sanctify the Father in another place in John. I am with God. Thy word, he said, thy word is true. So in order to worship God, just mindset, and you worship God in accordance to his word. Turn over to Psalms 104. The time will come in spirit. Spirit being, but at this particular time, we're going to see what in our worship in God. 104. Let me get there.
Bless the Lord, oh my Lord, my God, very great. Thou art full with honor, who covers out the heavens like a curtain.
And the earth, and he said, you must. He said, I'll bear with honor and go on and what it is that the Lord covers ourselves with light as with the garment of the firmament of the sky. Go down to verse number 4. So he said, and he meets your spirit. And is a spirit. That is creation of man. Turn over to Genesis, the 2nd chapter. Created man. Genesis 2, 1 verse.
Lord God formed man of the dust of the nostrils, the breath of life, and man became.
God formed man. None other than Jesus. He created just breathed into his life and became a living outside of you. Turn over to the chapter. See that you don't possess a soul. You want that man. Leviticus, the 5th chapter.
His soul
into the transgression. So he said, if a soul sins, if
and here.
now listen, a soul can hear a soul things because he can bring. If a soul sins, voice of swearing, and is what?
And is a witness.
See.
Seen or known of it.
Uh-huh.
We have seen or known of it. If he do not utter it, isn't it?
So you mean a soul can talk? Hear that they talk, do things such as breaking God's commandments. No, he's just simply saying if an individual sins, person swearing, or if he is a witness or known of it, if he does not utter it, then he's going to bear his iniquities.
Touch any unclean thing, whether of an unclean beast
Go ahead.
or carcass of unclean cattle.
So again, so a soul has hands. A soul, he said, if a soul touch any, he said, whether it be the carcass of an unclean beast or the carcass of an unclean cow, an unclean creeping thing, and if it be hit, he also shall be unclean. He said, guilty. Verse number 4, go ahead.
Where
So a soul has mouth, a mouth. So the soul is simply, he said, if a soul swear pronouncing with his lips to do evil or to do good, go ahead.
what shall it be that a man shall pronounce with an oath?
The soul is simply a man. That one is the same.
And it be hid from him.
What?
Guilty in one of
The 6th chapter, we're going to see what else a soul. You don't have a little being inside of you. In verse number 1.
Speaking of Moses said,
What?
if a soul sin
And do what?
and commit a trespass against the Lord,
He breaks his commandments. Go ahead.
and lie unto his neighbor, and that which was delivered to him to keep,
Uh-huh.
or in fellowship, taken away by violence, or hath deceived his neighbor.
So a soul is able to be manipulated. That's what you're doing. You're conjuring up something. You thought of something. To the truth. He said, but if a soul lied to his neighbor, delivered unto him to keep, he's trying to keep what it is that the neighbor is giving him. Does not want to return it. He's on the thing taken away by violence or has deceived. When you have a soul that's lying to people, strong-arming people, stealing, go ahead.
Or hath found that which was lost,
And does what?
and lieth concerning it,
Uh-huh.
and sweareth falsely. Means that a man do it, sinning therein.
Again, a soul bitch. Man from the dust of the ground. He became a living soul. He didn't put a soul inside of you. A soul. Go ahead.
Then it shall be,
What?
and is guilty. Or that which he took, or the thing which he hath deceitfully got, or that which was delivered him to keep, the thing which he found.
Turn over to Leviticus, the 22nd chapter. Just to leave no doubt that what a soul is simply a man, it's simply an individual. Because here you got a soul, he's lying, being manipulative, robbing people, stealing. We're going to see what else can occur to a soul. The concept of a soul is not an entity within you. You are the soul. Leviticus 22. Again, you don't possess a soul. 22:1. Go ahead when you get there.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
Again, this is the Lord speaking concerning this man that he had created as a soul. And pick it up at verse number 6. Go ahead.
the soul which hath touched any such shall be unclean until evening,
Uh-huh.
and shall not eat of the holy things, unless he wash his flesh with water.
So you got a soul. Again, he's able to touch things until his soul gets home. The holy thing unless he washes flesh with water. Go ahead.
And when the sun is down,
Go ahead.
he shall be clean. Eat of the holy things,
But notice what he said. It said the soul which hath touched any such thing shall be unclean until evening, and he shall not eat of the holy thing. He said, unless he wash what? He said he washed his flesh with water. So the soul got flesh, yeah. Because when God created man, he created him a flesh and blood being. That's all the soul is. It's just an individual. Down he shall be clean of the holy thing. He said because it is his food. 10, go ahead.
there shall no stranger eat of the holy thing. One of the priests or hired servant shall not eat of the holy thing.
Go ahead.
But if the priest buy any soul with his money,
So you can go out and buy a soul. Our forefathers were bought and sold. It was just an individual. He said, but if a priest buy any soul with his money,
shall eat of it. He that is born in his house, they shall eat of his meat.
But when Paul said, make sure that you preserve yourself blameless, your soul, your body, and your spirit. Again, it's not that the body is separate from the soul. They're one and the same. 51. Pick up that verse, number 22. 51 and 22. This is how you prove all things. Like I said, people believe that a man is comprised of three parts. The spirit. And they can't quite get it right when they say that at the man's death, his soul and his spirit just kind of is that a man doesn't possess a soul, he is a soul. And here we're going to see that the body and the soul is not separate. 50.
And thy God,
Go ahead.
that pleaded the cause of his people. I have taken out of thine hand the cup of tribute, the cup of my fury.
What is he going to do?
O Lord, drink it again. Put it in the hand of
Which is done what?
which I said to thy soul,
Uh-huh.
bow down, that we may go over.
Now the Lord said, look, I'm not going to suffer. Judgment I'm going to put on the ones who have persecuted you. He said, I'm going to put it into the hand of them that afflict thee. Thy soul bow down over. And how is it that they were able to go over? He's going to tell you, go ahead.
Now hast laid down
Uh-huh.
as the streets of them that went over.
Your soul, when your body, and they just trampled over your soul because the body and the soul are one and the same. Turn over to Isaiah, the 53rd chapter. Because Isaiah tells us here how the Messiah, how the Christ, how Jesus was going to sacrifice his soul for man. Isaiah, in verse number 5. 53 and 5. Go ahead when you get there.
But he was wounded for our transgressions.
Go ahead.
He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed.
So Isaiah is talking about the one who was to come, the Christ, the Messiah, the anointed one. Talking about none other than Jesus. He said that he was wounded. He said he was bruised for righteousness, chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we're healed. Punishment is what brought about our peace. But drop down to verse number 9 and go ahead.
With the wicked and with the rich in his debt, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth. Jesus
was a man without sin. In his grave with the wicked, because he died between two thieves. In the death, because he was buried in a rich man's tomb. And no violence. Neither was any deceit. Go ahead.
Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him.
Go ahead.
He had put him to grief.
Because in the taking of, then he was able to offer us eternal life. He said it pleased the Lord to do this, to bruise him. Put him to grief. Go ahead.
Thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin.
So he said his soul was made an offering for sin. It just simply means Jesus offered up his body. He sacrificed his body for the forgiveness. But he said, speaking of what the Lord was going to do, he said, thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin. Go ahead.
He shall see his seed. He shall prolong his day.
Go
My righteous servant justify me.
He's going to see the fruit of his suffering. He said he should see the travail of his soul and shall be satisfied. His knowledge, by the knowledge of him, he said, my righteous servant, about the Messiah, he's going to justify many of his blood. He said, for he shall bear all the sins of the world was placed upon Jesus.
Therefore, portion with the great, and for with the strong.
Why is that?
Because he hath poured out his soul unto death.
He was a sin off. But listen to what he said. He said he ought to divide him a portion with the great. And he's going to, because he poured out his soul unto death. And he was numbered with the transgressors. For the turn over Hebrews the 10th chapter. Because Paul makes it clear what it was that Jesus offered up. God should make his soul an offering. Hebrews 10, in one verse. 10 and 10. What was it that Jesus offered up? Go ahead.
By the which will we are sanctified through the offering of the body of Jesus Christ once for all.
Again, soul is one and the same. Isaiah offered his soul for sin, meaning just Jesus sacrificed his body, blood on the cross for the forgiveness of our sins. Turn over to Job. Now, man, the Lord refers to man as being a soul. But we know that this soul has spirits within him. Number one, with the breath placed within man to give him life. We're going to find out that that breath is referred to as being spirit. 7 and 1. You go ahead when you get there.
Continue his parable and say, as God liveth, my judgment, who hath vexed my soul.
And when he said, Job was talking about being vexed my soul, Job was in pain, both mentally and physically. He had lost all of his possessions, had lost all of his children. Physically, he was suffering from boils all over his body. He said, God never would take away my judgment, because Job knew he had not done anything wrong. The Almighty, he said, who vexed my soul, my whole being.
All the while my breath.
Where's the breath that we read in Genesis, the 2nd chapter, he said he breathed in the breath of life, and man became a living soul. He said, all the while my breath is in me, and the what?
And the Spirit of God is in my nostrils.
He said, the Spirit of God is in my nostrils. Again, here we see the word spirit, but it's not referring to God in his nostrils, because we know God is the Spirit. Angels are spirit. But what resides in a man's nostril and is referred to as also spirit. The breath of life is referred to.
My lips shall not speak wickedness, nor my tongue utter deceit.
Turn over to Isaiah, the 22nd chapter. I'm sorry, Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, the 2nd chapter, the 22nd verse. Because Isaiah makes it clear what it was that Job was referring to. Spirit being up in his nostrils. And it is the breath that God gave you. And this is how you prove what it is that the book is saying. Something and then come up with a doctrine. You're going to hear a little and there a little and let the book speak for itself. I said the Spirit comes in many forms and we are reading that. I said that God is the Spirit. His angel spirit. There's a spirit that resides in your nostrils, which we know is the breath of life. Didn't make anything up. That's not my interpretation. We're reading. Again, here a little and there a little. Again, Isaiah 2:22. So Job said the spirit was in his nostrils. Burns what it is that's in your nostrils. Go ahead.
Cease ye from man, whose breath is in his nostrils.
That's the spirit. As long as I'm retaining that spirit, I'm not going to speak evil. He said, cease ye from man. He said, whose breath is in his nostrils. So that breath that's up in your nostrils, that's also referred to as spirit. Go ahead.
But where is he to be carried up?
Turn over to Daniel, the 2nd chapter. But we're going to see that your mind is also referred to as being spirit. Daniel 2. We're going to pick it up at verse number 1. Nebuchadnezzar alone, and it troubled him. And he it's like having, and it breaks your sleep. I'm sorry, 2 and 1.
And in the 2nd year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar dreamed dreams, wherewith his spirit was troubled.
Go ahead.
And his sleep break from him.
So this spirit that he said is mind was troubled. The reign of Nebuchadnezzar, he dreamed the dream, whereas he said, and his spirit was troubled, and his sleep break from him. Now, Timothy, he woke up. I'm sure. Time you've been sleeping, and whatever it was you were dreaming about, caused you to wake up from your sleep. And so when he said, whereas his spirit was troubled, he's talking about his mind.
Then the king commanded to call the magicians, and the astrologers, and the sorcerers, and the Chaldeans,
For what purpose?
for to show the king his dreams. So they came and stood before the king.
Go ahead.
King said unto them, I have dreamed a dream,
And what?
and my spirit was troubled to know the dream.
He said, I want to know the dream. I want to thing. And he went on to tell them, because they asked him, they said, well, if you tell us the dream, then we'll tell you the interpretation thereof. He said, oh, what I want you to do is tell me the dream that I had. Your interpretation is true. In other words, he's telling them, you tell me, I'm dreaming in my bed, I know that the interpretation that you give. Verse number 27. Daniel's going to tell him that he dreamed along with the interpretation. But that the thing is, just showing that your mind is referred to. Okay?
Daniel answered the king and said, the king hath commanded, cannot the wise men, the astrologers, the magicians, the soothsayers, show unto the king? In heaven that revealeth the secret.
Go ahead.
Make it known to the king Nebuchadnezzar what shall
And now he's going to tell him what?
the visions of thy head upon thy bed are these.
Your mind. He said that he had dreamed a dream and his spirit was troubled. Broke from him. He said the dream and the visions of thy head upon thy bed are these. his spirit. Or his spirit had been troubled in his sleep, and he simply. And Daniel was going to tell him again what that he had. But what does he say? Verse 29. Go ahead.
As for thee, O king, thy thoughts came into thy mind.
Again, that's the spirit. In the first verse, talk about his spirit was troubled. He said, as for thee, O king, thy thoughts came into thy mind upon thy bed, which shall come to pass hereafter. And then the secret, talk about God made it known to thee what shall come to pass. Go ahead. What?
This secret is not revealed to me for any wisdom that I have more than any living, but for their sakes that shall make known the interpretation to the king.
That what?
And that thou mightest know the thoughts of thy heart.
Again, now it's simply just referring to what? When he talks about the thoughts of your heart, about your mind. Spirit, or in some cases they refer to it as your heart. The Acts, the 17th chapter. Oh, spirit, don't be troubled. Can be meaning his mind. 16. Is here. What took place? Go ahead.
Now while Paul waited for them at Athens, his spirit was stirred in him.
And what caused his spirit to be stirred in him? What caused him to be troubled? Go ahead.
When he saw the city wholly given to idolatry.
He said, now while Paul was waiting for them at Athens, he said his spirit was stirred in him. The idolatry that was taking place wholesale. The mind was troubled. Go ahead. Therefore, what did he do?
Therefore disputed he in the synagogue with the Jews and with the devout persons, daily with them that met with him.
Turn over. Again, your mind is spirit. Your thoughts are also referred to as spirits, numbers. The 5th chapter. So when you look at the word spirit or hear the word spirit, you have to qualify what it is that it's referencing to. 5. And pick it up at verse number 11. We're going to see your thoughts are also referred to as being spirit. 5 and 11. You go ahead when you get there.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
Speak
unto the children of Israel.
What did he tell them?
And say unto them, go aside and commit a trespass against them.
Go ahead.
And a man lie with her carnally, and it be hid from the eyes of her husband.
He said, look, if the man is committing adultery and not aware of it, go ahead.
And be kept close, and she be defiled.
Go ahead.
And there be no witness against her. With the man.
But the man is suspect.
And the spirit of jealousy come upon him.
So it's referring to an emotion, and the spirit of jealousy come upon him. And he be what?
And he be jealous
of
his wife, and she be defiant. Or if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiant.
So he had a state of uneasiness. But again, your thoughts are also referred to as spirit. The spirit that resides within man. Turn over to Job. The 32nd chapter. And that spirit is when you have God's spirit residing within your spirit. When you have the thoughts of God residing within your mind, that you have God's spirit. And how you get God's spirit have what it is that God thinks about things. That you have His Spirit, when you have His knowledge, His understanding, His wisdom, the Spirit of God. Job 32, verse number 10. Job 32. I'm sorry, Job 32, we're going to pick up at verse number 6. Because what had been taking place, Job's friends had came to speak to him when they had heard of all of the calamity that had befallen him. They began to falsely accuse Job. The defense self-righteous in the eyes. And the young man that witnessed to this, he on the map, 32, number 6, 32 and 6. Go ahead.
And Elihu, the son of Berakel, the Buzite, answered and said,
What?
I am young,
Go ahead.
and ye are very old. Wherefore I was afraid, and durst not show you mine opinion.
He said, because of not to intervene into the matter. He said, I was afraid. He said, I dared not show you or told you mine opinion.
I said, they should speak.
They should speak. Go ahead.
Years should teach.
Should have wisdom. But that's not always the case. It does not always equate to wisdom. They should speak in multitude of years to teach wisdom.
Well, there is a spirit in man.
That's the man's mind. And what?
And the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding.
He said there's a spirit in mind. He said, and the inspiration of God's intellect, His wisdom, gives them understanding. With man's spirit, with man's mind, God's spirit, with man's mind is speed, with the wisdom and the understanding from God, has God's spirit within him. Go ahead.
Men are not always wise,
Neither what?
neither do the age to understand justice.
Again, always bring about wisdom.
Therefore I said, hearken to me, I also will show mine opinion.
Turn over. The 51st Psalm. Taking man and the inspiration of the Almighty, giving them understand. Here David is seeking God's spirit. 51. Verse number 1. When we talk about God's spirit, wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding that comes from God, that's the Holy Ghost inside within you. That's God's Holy Spirit. In another place in Isaiah, he said, my thoughts are my ways. What you want to do is you want to acquire the thoughts of God and be in line with him. Asking that here, Psalm 51 and 1. What does he say?
Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, multitude of thy tender mercies, transgression.
Go ahead.
Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity, from mine sin.
So David is asking for the Lord's mercy. Go on to your God. He said, according to thy loving kindness, he said, according to the multitude of thy tender mercy. He said, blot out my transgression, my wrongdoing. Be thoroughly from my iniquity. He said, and cleanse me from my sin.
I acknowledge my transgressions,
and
my sin is ever before.
So he's being repentant. Number 6, and go ahead.
Behold, thou
inward parts, and he's talking about is simply the mind. The desire is truth in the inward part. Go ahead.
And in the hidden part, thou shalt make me to know wisdom.
Where you at? In your mind. And generate that in your mind. In knowledge. In your mind. He said, behold, thou desires truth in the inward part. Thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Verse number 10. What is he asking the Lord to do?
Create me a clean heart.
Oh, create me. Lord. A clean and upright mind. A God giving me a God. Go ahead.
Oh God. And renew a right spirit within you.
Talk about in his mind. And in order for you, in order for him to clean mind. Your thoughts. Proverbs. Because Solomon's going to tell us how it is that we're to acquire the knowledge, his understanding. Because it does not just happen. You're not going to one day the Lord going to just drop his spirit on you. How do you get God's spirit? What God's thoughts are is you read God's word. And he tells you, feels about it. He tells you that he wants you to act, to conduct yourself. That's how you know how God feels about it. And when you come into that knowledge and you retain it, upon what it is that you learn from his word, operating, you're in line with his thoughts. It's your thoughts. All you have to do is think of how you used to think. Be the truth. Those same thoughts may resurface. That is discerned. You were giving in to them thoughts that were contrary to the word of God. But now you said, no, out of love, knowledge, you are now going to operate differently. Verse 2 and verse 1. It's right through the mouth, the saw.
My son, thou wilt receive my word.
In other words, he said, look, if you receive my spirit, we're going to find out that the word of God is also referred to as spirit. He said, my son, he said, if you will receive my words and do what? And
hide my commandments with thee. So that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom.
He said, you got to seek this. Desires of this stuff. You will receive my words and hide my commandments with thee. Incline thine ear unto wisdom and do what?
And apply thine heart to understand.
Again, apply yourself. You apply yourself for other objectives that you may have, or that you might be desirous of. Same thing with the word of God. Because how it is that you're going to get his spirit, how he's going to give you understanding, is you have to search it out. This book, you have to study. You have to meditate on it. He said, but if you receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, incline that ear to understand you.
If thou criest after knowledge.
Again, you gotta want this. Again, just by osmosis, give you of his spirit. But if you seek it, if you truly do want it, he said, yeah, if thou criest after knowledge to do what?
And lifteth up thy voice for understanding. Thou seekest her as silver, and searchest for her as for a hid treasure.
If you are diligent in your pursuit of this as you are in the pursuit of natural things or material things. Cry after knowledge. And how you cry after knowledge and lift up your voice for understanding? You read this book. You pray to the Lord. Give you wisdom. Give you knowledge. Give you understanding. Give you of His Spirit. And He will do that. And that allows you to read this book and you will have understanding. See, you won't read what we read in 1 Thessalonians. He said, well, preserve yourself blameless until the coming of the Lord. Your soul and your spirit, blameless or spotless. Come up with some crazy thoughts thinking that man three parts. You'll understand that he was just simply saying blameless in what it is that you think and do. But go ahead.
Then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God.
Go ahead.
For the Lord giveth wisdom.
And how does He give this wisdom?
Although His mouth cometh knowledge and understanding.
And again, you're not going to be sitting on your couch one day and all of a sudden just being down with the Holy Ghost. He said, the Lord giveth wisdom, out of His mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. How is He speaking to you? Through His word. To John the 6th chapter. When you have the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that God's Spirit. The Solomon said that the Lord gives wisdom of knowledge. Jesus said, lets us know that His word was known as fifth. 6:54. Go ahead.
Whoso eateth my flesh and blood hath eternal life.
Now the Lord here is not talking about people flesh and drinking of His blood. Not talking about cannibalistic nature. He simply said you have to come up under the blood for salvation. He said, whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood had eternal life. Raise him up at the last day. Not once or twice, but repeatedly. He'll raise you up at the last day. But then people will say, see, when a man dies, his spirit and soul goes off in heaven. Up at the last day, already received your judgment. But drop down to verse number 6. What did his disciples say?
Many therefore of His disciples, when they had heard this, said, saying, who can hear?
Clear what it is that he's talking about. Go ahead.
63. It's the spirit that quickens.
Go ahead.
The flesh profiteth nothing.
And he's going to tell you what this spirit is that gives life. In this particular case, he's not talking about the breath that resides in your nostril. The spirit that gives life. His flesh does not profit you. Eat of his flesh is not going to profit you. The spirit is that gives life. Go ahead.
I speak unto you, and they are life.
So it is the word of God, Spirit. You know that you shouldn't steal or bear false witness or commit adultery, because the word of God is telling you. You know that you're supposed to attend a holy convocation on the day or the Sabbath. God tells you how to worship God. That comes from the vain imagination of man's heart. And through the reading of His word. Turn over to Matthew. Because no matter how much of God's Spirit that you have within you, Genesis, the 6th chapter. He tells us what this soul is comprised of. What we are. Because God is a spirit. His angels are spirit. But what was it that he was creating when he created this soul, when he created man? 6 and 3. Go ahead.
Said, my spirit shall not always strive with man.
Go ahead.
For that he is also flesh. Shall be in 120 years.
We are flesh and blood beings. Spirit within us. Our mind is the breath. Our thoughts, our spirit. The understanding of God. His understanding have God's spirit. No matter how much spirit you have, you are flesh. Matthew 10 and verse number 28. Live until the second coming of the Lord, you are going to die. You're going to face death. Oh, that floats off somewhere. Matthew 10 and verse number 28. But because of what Jesus said here, people think that the soul lives on, faces death. Go ahead.
And fear not them which kill the body.
With what?
But I not rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
So we already know the body are one. But here Jesus is speaking as if it's separate. But what he's talking about is not that you have a separate entity within you. Don't be afraid of those that can kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. They can put you to death, bearing on your eternal being. He said, but brother, fear him that's able to destroy both soul and body. Because what he's talking about, not only heal you, you up over. He's talking about this. That's the one you got to be afraid of. Afraid. Man can do to you. Because when it said you're not able to kill the soul, then the soul cannot die. I'm sorry, turn over to Ezekiel. But when they say that a soul can't die, it's evident that they haven't read the book. Here, Ezekiel 18, we're going to read one verse. Ezekiel, what did it say?
Behold, all souls are mine.
He created man. He said all souls. Go ahead.
As the soul of the Son is mine.
And what?
The soul that sinneth.
So much for a soul can't die. The Lord said, he said, he's going to go to Josh of some souls. We're going to see some souls being put to death here. People come up with these false doctrines because they didn't do what Paul said when he said, prove all things. See, because what we did, you go to church And you sit there and you just let a man just lie. Because that's all it is. Have a book in the hand and we still can't figure nothing out because we ain't time to read. We're left. Verse number 1. Some souls being put to death.
David, the king of Hazor, had heard those things. And the king of Dagon, and to the king of Shimron, and to the king of Asa, things that were on the north of the mountains, and of the plains south of Chinnerah, and of the borders of Dor on the west.
Drop down to verse number. Are gathering themselves because they don't fight against.
And were met together. They came and pitched together at the waters of Merom. Israel.
And the Lord is going to deliver them into Israel's hand. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Joshua, Be not afraid because of them. About this time will I deliver them up all slain before Israel.
And we're going to see who it is and what it is that's going to be slain. Go ahead.
Thou shalt hook their chariots with fire. So Joshua came, and all the people of war with him. Suddenly, and they fell upon into the hands of Israel, who smote and chased them unto great Zidon, and unto Misrephoth-Maim, and unto the valley of Mishpah. Smote them until they left them none remaining.
Who was it? Verse number 11. Go ahead. Who was it that was slain? Go ahead.
And they smote all the souls that were therein with the edge of the sword.
So you can take a sword and kill a soul, of course. Because the soul is just an individual. Die. They smote all the souls but therein with the edge of the sword, utterly destroying them. After breathe, and he burned Hazor with fire. The Job, 34th chapter. Again, you don't possess a soul, you are a soul. And when he said there was none left to breathe, the breath that God gave you that gives you life, it parts a living soul to a dead soul. That's what Job was speaking of here. Job 34 and verse number 14. 34 and 14. Go ahead when you get there.
Upon man, he gathered unto himself his spirit and his breath.
It's one and the same. It's like when spirit and breath. Not talking about something separate from the breath at this time. We just compounding what it is that he's saying. Sometimes he'll say Jacob and Israel in the same verse. One and the same. Upon man unto himself, man's spirit or his breath.
All flesh shall perish together. Man shall turn again unto dust.
So what brings about your death is the same thing that brought about your life. The breath that gave you life. Who of that breath that brings about death? Turn over. The second chapter. Confirm that it is the loss of the spirit or the loss of your breath. Yeah. 2 in verse number 26. What does he say?
Whereas the body was dead.
Go ahead.
The works is dead also.
In other words, he could have just simply said that the body without the breath. He says, so faith without works is dead also. Entity with dead man, separate from man, It says people that lives on. That's why I say they can't never clarify what it is that continues to exist. So sometimes they say it's the person's spirit or it's the person's soul. Sometimes there's a death of a loved one. People say, well, I feel their presence. I feel their spirit. At best, what you feel is the memory that individual. That all. There's nothing that is left. Turn over to Psalms 104. Psalms 104. That brings about death. Even in the hospital, sometimes you have people that they're referred to as being brain dead. Functioning. No sensors firing off. Unable to breathe. But when they take their last breath, they're not dead. We're going to see where the breath goes. Go back to the one who gave. Psalms 104, and verse number 24.
How manifold are thy works?
He said, how many are your works? Go ahead.
Hast thou made them all?
Uh-huh.
The earth is full of thy riches.
Go ahead.
So is this great and wide sea,
Uh-huh.
wherein all things creeping innumerable. Beasts,
The work
great beasts.
of hand are too many for us to even ponder. Understand, say, oh Lord, how manifold are thy works and wisdom. You made them all, created the heaven, there is therein. No one should get puffed up because they come to some little understanding. God to get puffed up, look. God took this earth and set it out there on nothing. The world operates in perfect synchronicity. How does the breath get inside of us? How is it that we're able to retain it? We can't even, we don't know that. It's not like, what is it in your nose that allows you to retain this breath? And we come up with some great discoveries. A woman can be the sex of the baby before it even come, baby while it's in the womb. But they can't tell how that breath got. They can't figure that out. All they search, what they call now the discovery of a person's DNA. And they want to know, they call it cryonics, where they freeze you. When they find a cure for whatever it is that, then they're going to bring you back to life. Taking people money. A lot of money for them to keep your frozen parts around. No avail. But even if they discover what it is, the cure for what it is that kills an individual, they will never know the breath inside a man gives them life. Because they're not God. If you just, all we know, so I never claimed to know nothing. What I know came of my own volition. understanding that I have has nothing to do with me. To the Lord. We read earlier where it said, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, to Moses saying, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, everything that we know comes from God. Must be plucked up about. Many are thy works, and in wisdom hast thou made them all. He said, the earth is full of your riches. Great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping innumerable, both small and great beasts. Verse 27, go ahead.
Upon thee, and thou mayest give them their meat in due season.
For the Lord provides for all.
That thou givest them they gather, thou openest thine hand, they are filled with good.
Go ahead.
Thou hidest thy face, they are troubled.
Go ahead.
Thou takest away their breath,
And what?
they die and return to their dust.
Again. All these that you created, they wait on you. And their meat in due season. He said that thou givest them, they gather. Thy hand, they are filled with good. That you hide your face in their trouble. Take away their breath, and they die. Back to from whence they came. To the dust of the ground. Man from the dust of the ground, breathing the man's nostrils, the breath of life, and man became. God takes that breath back, and man dies and goes back to the dust of the ground. Verse number 30, go ahead.
Thou sendest forth thy spirit,
And what?
they are created.
Go ahead.
Thou renewest the face of the earth.
That's the cycle of life. Man is born and he dies. Boom. And he dies. Let me clarify before somebody talk about reincarnation. I'm talking about man is born and he dies, and man is born and he dies. I ain't talking about the same man. One time you get to get it. Because you have some beliefs that you are born hundreds and thousands of times over. By an artist who been on this earth many times before. No, you might. One time. When you coming back, you are coming back. I'm standing before the judge, you see the Christ, you see the things done this spot. The circle of life is such that there's nobody. We marvel when we talk about a person being 100 years old. Nobody's on this earth over 200 years old. God gives life. Life. He gives life and he takes life. It is the breath that gives you life, and it is the taking of that breath that brings about death. God simply takes back to give you life. His breath. Ecclesiastes. We all go back to the dust of the ground. Man and beast, one of the same. Ecclesiastes 3. Pick up at verse number 18. Solomon lets us know we both have the same breath. Talking about man and beast. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 18. Go ahead, we get there.
I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them see that they themselves are beasts.
See, sometimes we just get beasts. Thomas said, look, I've said in my heart concerning of the sons of man. What he wanted was that God might make it known unto them. They themselves are nothing more in the eyes of God, no more than the beast. Go ahead.
Well, that which befalleth the sons of men, befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them.
Go ahead.
As the one died, the other.
They are all the same. We are a higher form of nothing but a beast. That which befalleth the sons of man, the same. Even one thing befalleth thee. He said, as the one died, so died the other. Go ahead.
Yea, they have all one breath.
Yeah, what?
So that a man have no preeminence above a beast. That is.
All breathing in the same air.
All going to work. All are of the dust. And all turn to dust again.
We were all brought from the dust of the ground, and that's where we return. Dust of the ground. Go ahead.
Who knows that goeth upward,
Uh-huh.
and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth.
He said, who knows the spirit of man that goeth up, and the beast that goeth downward to the earth? Because the man walks upright. He walks with his head toward the earth. But all breathe in the same air. Verse 22, go ahead.
Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better
That what?
than that a man should rejoice in his own portion.
Go ahead.
Who shall bring him to see what shall be after him?
Dog. No more. We're going to read under this sun for man. All him to die. Nothing that lingers on. Spirit that continues. Soul that continues. I remember when watching the Pope that he had died. There was I don't know why they did it. Again, it's like we just get caught up in bottle. The window of his residence. And the window was open because they said what was coming, and he was going to escort the Pope to heaven personally. I was looking at that and amazing. Oh, Peter dead. They took it right on in the face and buried. All of you perish. 12. Come and read things what we're getting ready to read here concerning man's spirit. Like I say, they come up with this false doctrine. You don't die, or all of you don't perish in death. And that is because we don't really want to die. We want longevity. And so we come up with and fly in death somehow continue to exist. And that's not the case. We all have one breath, man and beast, and it all returns the spirit. 12.
Remember now thy creating the days while the evil days come not.
Think of it now. Your Creator, he said, in the days of you while you're still young, have vitality, vigor, strength. Evil days come not. He called because you wake up, you in pain at times. You go to bed, you in pain. Existence is marred, being hindered physically, emotionally. He said, but you think on the Lord now. He said, while you're still young, while the evil days have not compassed you by, draw near, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure. Sometimes when you look at people and they're old. Constitution, they lose the will to live. They say, what pleasure do I have? Can't get around. Fed through a tube. All sorts of things can take place that cause a man not want their existence. Serve the Lord now before the time comes. Go ahead.
While the sun of the light, or the moon of the stars be not darkened, turn after the rain.
Have vitality. Old age. Go ahead.
In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and strong men shall bow themselves.
Simply talking about start to get weak. They tremble. I'm writing. Hold my hand to stop all the squiggly lines that's taking place. He said, in the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, he said, and the strong man shall whoa. You start to stoop. Bending over. You become feeble. He said, the grinders shall cease. Losing your teeth. He said, because they are few. Out of the wind, dark. Your eyes. Dim. Cataracts. Verse 4. Go ahead.
And the door shall be shut in the streets.
And what?
The sound of the grinding is low.
All of a sudden, what did you say? It starts to be, your hearing starts to go.
Shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the gods of music shall be brought up.
Sleep is easily broken. Sometimes it's hard to even get to sleep. And at the slightest sound, you're awake. Rise up at the voice of the bird. Dogs shall be brought low. Your senses, they start to wane. The older you get, the things and remembering how you used to be, that you used to do, knowing that in the same situation, whatever you want to. Verse 5, go ahead.
Also, when there is that which is high, and fear shall be in the way.
Bother you. when you're when I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself. And a lot of this all too well. But they should be afraid of that which is high. But right now, I have a hard time travel over a high highway, over a bridge that bothers me. Even if I'm not driving a car and someone goes over something that's elevated, what I have to do is kind of close my eyes. And I try not to think of the sensation that comes from being in that situation. He said, and fears shall be in the way. A lot of times old people or elderly people, they get locked up in the house. They're trapped in the house because they don't want to venture to almond tree. Because your hair starts to gray. He said, the grasshopper, a bird, brown, becomes a chore. Fail because man goeth to his long home, go about the street. That's dying. Back. He's going to his long home. Bang. He's going back around. Verse 6. Go ahead.
Whoever the silver cord be loose, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain.
He said, whenever the silver cord be loosed, the golden bowl be broken. Broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. Death is coming, and there's nothing that you can do to reverse. Then what's going to happen?
Thus return to the earth as it was.
Because man is going to return back to the dust of the ground. Return to the earth as it was. Go ahead.
And the spirit shall return to God who gave.
What spirit is it that's going back to the Lord who gave? The same spirit that the Lord gave you. He takes that spirit back, and that brings about death. There's no spirit or part of you born after death. That returns back to the one who gave. That's what Jesus is speaking about here. Luke 23, in verse number 46. And 46. Listen to what he said. Go ahead.
And when Jesus said, into thy hands I commend my spirit.
Go ahead.
Having said thus,
and the ghost back to the Father of the Spirit that he commanded. The ghost and spirit are synonymous. They're one and the same. To thy hands I commend my spirit. And this, he said he gave up the ghost. Now, turn to Psalms 146. We're going to see what happens to this other spirit in man. Thoughts. The breath goes back to the one who gave. Goes back to God. 146. So what happens to a man's thoughts? Pick it up at verse number 1.
praise the Lord, O my soul.
Go ahead.
While I live, while I be.
Go ahead.
But not to trust in princes.
So, don't trust individuals.
There is no
Because there's no deliverance from them. to deliver you is none other than God. He said, don't put your trust in princesses, nor in the Son of Man, in whom they'll go help. Go ahead.
His breath.
God, go
He
ahead.
returned to his earth.
Go ahead.
In that very day, his thoughts perish.
Breath going forward. His earth, he's going back to the depth of the ground. He said, in that very day, talking about the day of his death, he said, his thoughts perish. Just happened. Looked at the event that took place recently. How the Cubs won the World Series. And you have so many people talk, the elderly parents or loved ones who love the Cubs had not lived to see this, because it had been over 100 years before they had participated in the World Series. But I know that they're rejoicing over this. I know that they're up in heaven, laugh, smile, and even went and watched the game. Do the whole game at the gravesite. Read and song. It has no matter. Perish. They cease. Turn to Job, the 14th chapter. Job 14. About the state of the dead. A man has no thoughts. They perish. From whence or how it was before they came into existence, they go back into nothing. 14 and 1. I'm sorry, 14 and 10. 14 and 10. Don't ask a question and he's going to answer.
Man dying and wasteth away. Then man giving up the ghost, and where is he?
And this ghost that he gives up, this spirit that he gives up, the breath of life, and he asks the question, where is he? Go ahead.
As the waters fell from the sea and the flood decayed and dried up.
Because we know where he is. He's going back to the dust of the ground.
So a man like down.
Yeah, he's going back. And listen to what he says. He says, no. Is that the permanent state of the dead? Go ahead.
Till the heavens be no more.
He's not going to permanently rise down and rise at night. He said, till the heavens be no more. And they what? The waves will be raised out of their sleep. Be no more. Because the dead are going back. All that have died are coming back. Because said heaven be no more. Briefly said that because Jesus tells you about his second coming. Because the disciples had asked him, "Can it be the word?" And he goes on to tell them a litany of things that's going to occur. And then he tells them a great disturbance in the heavens. That the sun going to be dark, the moon not going to give a light, the stars don't fall from the heaven. Isaiah tells you along with John in Revelation, the sky going to roll back like a scroll, making way for the coming of the Lord. When it comes, that's when you're going to have the first resurrection. So we're staying here. So man lie down and rise not till the heavens be no more. Wait, shall be raised out of their sleep until the set appointed time, until the first resurrection. Jump down to verse number 21. He tells us about the state of the
Sons come down and
what?
And he knoweth it not.
Because his thoughts are perished. He is no more. But they don't understand. And there. Come on. He said he knoweth is not. Go ahead.
They are brought low, but he perceives it is not of them.
See, there's nobody in heaven smiling down. Has good occurred to their loved one. Is there anybody in hell roast? Where they came, then the dust of the ground, then the land of forgetfulness, in the land of darkness. The army thought that not they brought low, but he perceived it not of them.
His flesh upon him shall have pain, and his soul within him shall mourn.
He said, but his flesh upon him shall have pain. Specifically talking about his flesh, and his soul shall. It is his soul within him. No thought, no fear, no knowledge, no understanding in the grave. He's going to tell us what happens to your thoughts or your spirit upon your death. Ecclesiastes 9. What does he say?
All things come alike to all.
Uh-huh.
There is one event to the righteous and to the wicked.
Go ahead.
To the good and to the clean.
Go ahead.
And to the unclean.
Uh-huh.
To them that sacrifices not.
Go ahead.
As is the good, so is the sin.
So there's all. It happens to everybody. This thing that he's talking about is none other than death. Go ahead, verse 3.
Even among all things that are done under the sun.
See, there's nothing like death. Death is final. He said, this is an evil among all things, he said, that are done under the sun. And it is an evil. It's punishment. As Paul says, the wages of sin is death. Adam sinned and death came into the world. And there's nothing like death. It's evil among all things that are done under the sun. Go ahead.
Now there is one event unto all. Yea, also the heart of the sons of men is full of evil. Now,
and after that, what?
After that, they go to the dead.
He said, look, this is an evil among all things that are done under the sun. Then unto all. He said, also the heart of the sons of man. The mind of man is full of evil thoughts. He said that madness is in their heart. It fills their mind while they live. And they go to the dead. Go ahead.
Well, to him that is joined to all living, there is hope.
Uh-huh.
Well, a living dog is better than a dead lion.
Comparison between a dog and this majestic beast, the lion, he said, but to him that is joined to all the living. Oh. He said, for a living dog and a dead lion. Go ahead.
For the living know that they shall,
The dead.
but the dead
All their thoughts perish. Go ahead.
neither have they any more reward, for the memory of them is forgotten.
Walking around smiling. Spirits in some house. There are no such thing as ghosts. Know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything. And even if it was a ghost, how the ghost there haunting this house? He wouldn't remember where he lived. He wouldn't remember nothing. What are you doing here? I'm just here. I don't know where I came from. But you see that you're bombarded with that foolishness. And it's just interwoven into society. Media picks it up. We're in love with, I'm sure your father, I'm sure he's proud of you right now. I know he ain't. But the living know that they should die, but the dead know that anything, neither have they any more reward. He said, for the memory of them. A memory? They have nothing. They no longer exist.
Also their love and their hatred and their parents.
All thoughts are gone. All cease to exist. He said that love and hatred, their parents, neither what?
Neither have any more portion forever in done under the sun.
There's no hate, no ghosts. From beyond the grave. Yeah, people have these soothsayers, they have these seances. Talking about they communing with the dead. What they are communing with, they're communing with evil. Communing with. Tell us the
Go thy way, eat thy bread with joy, and drink thy wine with a merry heart, for God now accepteth thy works.
Serve the Lord. Verse number 10. Go ahead.
Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, find.
Why?
For there is no word, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest.
No reasoning, nor intelligence, nor thoughts. They don't exist in the grave. And you have no more portion under the sun. That is man is the soul, but there are many forms of the spirit. I want to thank you for it. We're going to stand up for faith movement and close out.
Our Father which art in heaven,
Heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom, thy will be done on earth,
Thy will be done in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread,
Give us this day our daily bread,
and forgive us our debts,
and forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory.
forever.
Forever.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
For he is good,
For he is good.
for his mercy endureth forever.
For his mercy endures forever.
Praise the Lord God of Israel.
Praise the Lord God of Israel.
Oh, he is good,
For he is good,
and his mercy endureth forever.
and his mercy endures forever.
In Jesus' mighty name we pray.
In Jesus' mighty name we pray.
King of kings,
The King of kings,
Lord of lords,
the Lord of lords,
ancient of days,
the ancient of days,
God of all spirits,
the God of all spirits,
all saints,
our Savior,
all redeemed.
our Redeemer.
Amen.
Amen. Again, I want to thank you for your time. Let me just, I think, what is it, daylight saving time comes tomorrow, set your clock back. Fall back so you get an extra hour of sleep. Remind you also to continue to pray for one another. I ask that you continue to pray for me and for mine. I continue to pray for you. Having said that, tomorrow we'll go down to Lafayette. I just go to Lafayette and speak. You want to do the time? You want to do that?
Us. It's supposed to be from 1 to 5 at typically County Public Library, 627 627 South Street, Lafayette. Ten Boone Beach.
So what you said from 1 to 5? So what, so are we on the same time now?
That I have to check. Yeah, they're an hour, they were an hour ahead. They're an hour ahead of us.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it. More important time.
Let's say that, I'll open it up if anybody has any